you shake?
Yeah, pretty good. Ready to go back home and go to sleep. But
Yeah, it's about time.
yeah, it's about that time to go to sleep. How's your night going?
It's been, well, so far so good. Uh, a lot of things were happening, so it was busy. So that's busy is good.
That's good, yeah. Making some money.
Yeah, I mean, usually it, it's not as busy because the Wake Forest homecoming was here. That's why.
Oh yeah, that makes it rough.
I live in High Point, so I had to make a choice. Either I come to Winston or go to Greensboro because in Greensboro they are having the A&T. Do you know the NC A&T University?
Yeah,
NC
A&T,
State.
yeah.
Yeah, they said that their homecoming is one of the biggest in the nation. So
Oh yeah, they take that seriously.
yes, so I prefer to come here rather than go there because they close so many intersections, so it's very difficult to get where the riders request from.
At A&T?
At AT&T, yeah, they
Yeah.
close everything. So how am I supposed to get to them? You end up more time uh, waiting and calling and looking for them than getting the ride.
Hmm.
Where's that coming from? Are you a local of Winston?
Yep, I'm from Winston-Salem.
Born
Born
and
and raised.
raised? Nice.
How long have you lived here?
I live in High Point.
Oh yeah, High
I,
Point.
I used to live in New York.
New York City?
Well, I used to work downtown in Tribeca in New York City, but I used to live in Long Island.
Do you like that?
Yes, I miss it, but now I have kids here, family, so I prefer to
Yeah. Have
stay
to have
put.
to nice to be around family.
Yes.
I've heard of Tribeca. I do not know anything about it.
It's a very posh area of New York. New York City, but just Manhattan, has so many small sections that it is divided. It's the Soho, East Village. So Tribeca is one of them. There are
Yeah.
a lot of celebrities and all those people live over there. It's very expensive. It's where the city hall is of New York City.
Oh wow.
I used to work for a bank over there, so
A bank?
bank, yeah, it was a really good job. I worked there for 17 years.
Yeah.
Mergers kill you. They had a merger with another bank in Pittsburgh. I don't know if you have heard of Mellon, Carnegie Mellon in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, yeah, the university.
Yes, so was part of the bank, so they had a merger and they had a call center in India, so all the jobs went there.
That's rough.
What kind of business are you in?
I'm still in school
Ah,
right now currently.
where do you go to school?
I'm gonna wait for us.
Oh, wow, nice. That's good.
Trying to
You
delay
live in the
adulthood.
you live around here with you live with family?
Yeah, well no, my family lives here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I can still see him, which is nice.
That's good. That's good. You're
Got
very
to see my
lucky.
grandparents tonight. That was nice.
That's nice. You're very lucky, man.
Yeah. So you raised your kids in New York City and they
No,
moved?
no. I met somebody in the High Point.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Pakistan. She was American. She was white American, but I moved for her and my son. But then she turned out to be bipolar.
Oh.
That brought everything down. It didn't last long, year and a half, and then since 2010, I've been struggling to find the custody of the kids.
Oh.
Well, God listened to my prayers, and eventually, this just passed in 2017, December 11th. I cannot forget that date. Neither can my 9-year-old daughter. Uh, the judge finally gave the custody to me. primary and legal custody.
That's great.
Yeah, they are happy to be with me, not with the mother. My son's mother used to hit him. This is my son and my daughter.
Yeah. Oh, it went away.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So he's 12 and my
Good-looking
daughter.
kids. Yeah.
Thank you. He's 12 and my daughter is 9. She loves me to death.
Yeah. That's great. You have primary custody.
Yeah.
Are they going to go to High Point Central?
Well, my son goes to middle school, Ferndale Middle School,
Mm-hmm.
and my daughter goes to Oak View Elementary.
Okay.
It's right very north of High Point, where I don't know if you know much High Point.
Yeah, I know a little bit.
Uh, do you know like Johnson Street and Skeet Club area? That
Basically, my interaction with High Point, I know the High Point University
oh
area.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The High Point University is like a resort university.
Yeah, it's
You've seen it from inside, right? Have you seen it?
yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's a crazy. It's
Yeah,
huge.
it's like you going to basically a resort place.
Yeah,
It's the students are very pampered over there,
it's fancy.
very fancy. They have everything on the campus. What are you studying here?
I'm in law school.
Ah, nice, very nice. I, are you focusing on particular field?
I'm gonna do what they give me a job to do.
Oh,
This
okay.
this summer I worked for a family law firm
Ah,
fighting for
okay.
primary custody for people. Like,
Oh, nice.
yeah,
So you know everything.
yeah, we did a lot of that. That was a lot of
Yeah.
fun. Good, you know.
Yeah,
Good work.
I had it. I was told unless and until you do not hire a lawyer, you will not win your case, and that's always true because the lawyers from see, I used to live in Randolph County. That's where Archdale is, and High
It's
Point.
Ashboro, right?
Court system is in Ashboro. You're absolutely right. And so I hired a lawyer who was in Ashboro, but I was in High Point. Our original case was in Ashboro, so she knew the judge, and judge knew the lawyer, so that helped a lot. And the social worker basically did most of the testimony. She used to beat him up, her son. Physical abuse, child. You know, CPS calls it not child abuse, they call it inappropriate discipline. Gosh, it's a shame.
Funny how words can make things seem different.
Yes. But the mother screwed up herself big time. She had the primary custody originally, but she messed up so she took, at one time, she took prescription pills with alcohol, Ambien, you know,
Yeah.
and she fell asleep on the wheel while she had a child in the car and she crashed. And since that day, police, and she was living with a friend in Winston actually,
Yeah.
but she used to live in High Point. So the police took her license for good because she put a minor child in harm's way. So
Yeah. Can't be doing that.
no.
So you got to head back to High Point, or you gonna?
Well, I'm going to Seattle too because you know the Wake Forest is having their homecoming. So as you know, I'm sure.
A lot of people down there.
Yeah. There was